And here we are. This is the other VN I talked about with On Hiatus After Years by Tierving, which I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, sorry about that. Yeah, this is another one. So it has been worked on in a while, but I do hear that hopefully at some point it will be continue to be worked on. And we're just going to have a play through here, and we'll start with the new game. So this is version 0.3, and set up quite nicely that if you play the other version you can start straight from chapter 3. We're going to start from the beginning. Today is the first day of my summer vacation. It's hard to call this summer when it's already halfway through September. Still, the weather reports have been very optimistic for the upcoming days, so I can't really complain. Never been a fan of fancy seaside resorts full of hotels, tourist attractions, or being surrounded by crowds of people. That's why I'm going to spend a whole week in Rochelle, a small seaside village. There isn't much to see here, just a regular old town with a fish and seaport and souvenir stands. Perfect place for a peaceful holiday. But there's no way I'm going to be bored around here. Not with my best friends around. After a quick stroll around the woods I can finally see it, the sea. This view sure brings back fond memories. When I was still in elementary school I used to go on vacation at seaside places almost every year. Once I got older I couldn't participate in the youth camps anymore, so I spent most of my summer at home. Standing here watching the endless horizon and pure blue skies is so nostalgic. As I walked to the shore I started inspecting my surroundings. The beach is pretty clean and peaceful. There's just a few people relaxing on the sand. The sand is flax gold. There are a lot of half-crushed seashells of different sizes all around the place. And the sea looks dozy as it rests in the afternoon glow, while waves crawl gently to the shore. RMC, ladies and gentlemen. After so many years I can finally once again hear the sound of splashing waves. I can feel the warmth of the heated sand. I can breathe in the clean sea breeze. My friend Haggar was supposed to wait for me here at the beach. I look around the shore but I couldn't see him anywhere. Then I finally spot a small booth with a colourful sign, waffles and crepes. I should have known. As I entered the booth, a dense, sweet aroma immediately attacked my nose. Haggar was standing at the counter, placing an order. Toffee or strawberry topping? Why are you asking me? Come on, I'm going to get one for you too. Well, thanks. I don't like waffles. What? Get out of my face. You wish. Seriously, how can someone not like waffles? That was Haggar, my co-worker. I hope I pronounced that right. I've done it twice already. I don't know how to do it. Haggar is a pretty nice guy, shy and timid at times, but also honest and good-natured. Due to lots of shared interests, we quickly became friends and started to meet after work too. I always have a good time with him around, so I'm glad he could come. Then maybe he'd like something else. A soft drink would be nice. Which one? Surprise me. Sure thing. The line bought me a can of cherry coke and we walked outside. Toffee topping is the best. But I think I've had more than enough. Do you want to finish it? Oh, don't tell me you're full after eating half a waffle. Nah, it's my second. Okay, third. You're such a glutton. Hey, I keep an eye on my weight, so no worries. I won't get any fatter than this. I bit the waffle that Haggar gave me. and immediately messed up my entire muzzle with whipped cream and sticky toffee. You look just priceless. Hey, hold that pose. Haggar took out his smartphone and took a picture of me. Oh, this photo is just too good. I'm going to post it online right away. Now, what should I call it? How about the last picture I took before my phone got thrown into the sea? You wouldn't do that, would you? Want to find out? The lion answered by sticking out his tongue at me. I finished the remaining piece of waffle and thoroughly wiped my muzzle. Oh, it's my phone. I quickly reached in my pocket. Over here, let's meet at the hotel entrance. A message from the rest of the crew. Oh yeah, Rowley said they just arrived. Let's go back to the hotel to meet them. Could you tell me more about your friends? Well, what do you want to know? Or anything. I only saw them with a super low-res picture on your FB. Well, Angus and Rowley are my hometown friends. I've known them since I was a child. How old are they? Well, Angus is 3 years older than me, so he's 27. Rowley is still 28, I think. Whoa, I didn't know there's such a big age gap between you guys. Well, my hometown Llanbride is a pretty small village. Since there was no grade separation in our school, we attended the same class and played together. Ah, I see. I bet you have many great memories of your hometown. Oh, I do. All thanks to them. I remember how we used to pretend to be pirates searching for sunken treasures. We played at the local lake almost every day. Haha, that's cute. I wish I could turn back time and live those moments again. Why did your family move to Grandburg anyway? Well, I moved out with my mom. Dad still lives in Llanbride. Did they get divorced? Oh yeah, over 6 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I moved to Grandburg during summer break just after finishing high school. It must have been hard to leave everything you know like that. Well, not really. I was very excited to move to the big city. For me, Grandburg was a whole different world, hundreds of new possibilities. I didn't want to leave my friends behind, but I had no choice. We stayed in touch writing emails to each other, but it didn't last long. I started college, made new friends, and moved on with your life, huh? Yeah. Hey, cheer up. After all these years, you'll finally see your childhood friends again. You should be more happy. Well, I am happy, just I'm stressed out a little. You? Stressed out? Impossible. The lion cheerfully slapped my back, trying to lighten the mood. I smiled back at him and gave another loud sigh. I've been looking forward to this trip for so long. Why do I feel so stressed out now? As we entered the hotel grounds, I immediately spotted two familiar faces. Well, Kane, long time no see, bro. Hey, Angus, it's great to see you. The wolf opened his arms and gave me a tight hug. My muzzle became buried in his furry neck. Hey there, shorty. Rowley waved me lightly with a pretty sour look on his face. Hi, Rowley. You don't look so well. Oh, just tired. We firmly shook hands. Rowley smiled gently at me and looked behind my back at Haggar. The lion was standing incredibly stiff without moving an inch. Oh, it's okay. He doesn't bite. Rowley rolled his eyes at Angus. A wide smile appeared on the lion's face. It's nice to meet both of you. I'm Haggar. Rowley and Haggar shook hands. Then Haggar reached out to greet the wolf. Angus gripped the lion's hand and pulled him to a squeezing embrace. Haggar's face immediately turned all red. That's some nice cologne. Oh, thanks. Wow, look at that tail go. Oh, quiet you. Angus's tail sure wags like crazy. The wolf released his hostage and looked away a bit embarrassed. I took a good look at both Angus and Rowley. They didn't seem to change that much. Well, how's your trip? I thought you two would arrive here much earlier than this. There's some heavy traffic due to a car accident. Yeah, we've been standing still for almost 3 hours. The road was completely blocked. That's awful. Yep. A 3-hour-long ride full of rowdies bitching about how bad it was to go by car. Trains forever. Okay, that is enough. Let's just head inside. I'm gonna melt her. Then I finally realised that one person was still missing. Hey, Rowley, where's Nicole? As he looked at me with an angry face, I immediately regretted asking. She isn't coming. Rowley lifted his luggage and walked inside the building. He was seriously not in the mood. I looked at Angus, clueless, but he just stretched out his arms. Well, don't ask, he advised, and also disappeared into the hotel entrance. Who's Nicole? Oh, she's Rowley's girlfriend, or rather, was. Chapter 1. Brotherly Bonds. Whoa, it looks better than I expected. Haggar left his luggage next to the huge bed and walked towards the window. He carefully moved the veil and opened the balcony door. Fresh air immediately burst into the room. So, Angus will be staying with Rowley, huh? Seems that way. The initial plan was Haggar, Angus and I share one room while Rowley and Nicole another. But since Nicole didn't come, things changed a bit. I was hoping that maybe all of us could share one room together, but unfortunately there was no 4-person room available at the moment. Have you guys planned what to do next? Well, not yet. Angus suggested to meet downstairs in about half an hour. Took off my shoes and flopped on the bed. The Lion took out his smartphone and sat next to me. A momentary silence came in. So quiet. All I could hear was the sound of birds and rustling trees. Who'd you text to? Oh, my dad. I'm just letting him know we're safe and sound. Haggar's dad, Victor, works as a baker. Even though I live on the outskirts, sometimes I drive all the way to the city plaza just to get some pastries from his bakery. I'm glad to hear he's doing all right. Tell him I said hi. Will do. He'll be very happy. It's true, my dad likes you a lot. He thinks you're a good influence. Or something. Am I? I'm not smoking weed, so I guess it's a good start. I turned to my side and closed my eyes. Tired? A little. Are you? A lot, actually. Maybe you'll feel better after taking a shower? I was thinking of taking a shower then going to bed myself. Seriously? Oh, sorry, that trip totally wore me out. Oh, it's all right. Do you want me to wake you up later? No need to. I'll set an alarm clock on my phone. Okay. The Lion tapped a few times on his smartphone, then put it away on the table and started to unpack his clothes. Oh, by the way. Is it okay with you if I take the bigger bed? It's so comfy. Oh, sure. I was actually hoping we might share it together. As soon as I managed to unpack all my clothes, Angus gave me a call and the two of us met at the hotel entrance. We decided to head down to the town and eat lunch together. How long's it been since the last time we've seen each other? 6 years, I think. Well, it doesn't feel like it, at least for me. Time sure flies much faster when you're older. Yeah, it's September already and I still feel like it's the middle of spring. Soon all the leaves will fall down and it'll start snowing again. I hate winter. Really? You're always saying it's your favourite season. Well, some things do change. You finally got tired of building snowmen? No, that's not it. Oh, do you still remember the snowman army in front of Rowley's house? I sure do. How many did we build? 20? I think there's more than 30 of them. Angus burst out laughing. Oh, that sure was funny. Yeah, Rowley's dad couldn't get the car to the garage because they were blocking the way. Oh, do you still have pictures we took back then? My old hard drive broke and I lost them. Oh, no worries, I got all of them. A wide smile appeared on Angus' face. Oh, winter is such an awesome time of year. How can you dislike it? I hate waking up early morning when it's still dark outside. Also, driving the car in snow is such a pain. Oh, so you got a driver's license? Yeah, I finished the course last year. The wolf looked away and clasped his hands behind his head. You finished college, got a job, bought a car. Well, looks like you're pretty successful in life. Yeah, I can't really complain. Well, I remember you said that you work as an IT specialist, correct? Yeah, in the help desk department of a pretty big company. Well, I'm not surprised. You're always good with computers. Do you like your job? Yeah, it's pretty okay. A bit stressful at times, we often have to stay overtime, but my colleagues are really nice to me, so it's not all that bad. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing so well. What about you? Do you still work at Raspberries? Well, no, the old man closed his business a long time ago. Oh, what a shame. His omelettes were the best. I can still perfectly remember their flavour and aroma. Oh, me too. It's hard to forget it, though, since we're meeting up his diner all the time. So, where do you work now? The awkward silence gave me a hint that Angus is currently unemployed. Well, it's been over half a year since I lost my job. Well, and Ryde is a shithole, no matter how you look at it. There aren't enough jobs even in nearby towns. All of our childhood friends already moved to the bigger cities, including Rowley. Yeah, Rowley told me in his last email he lives in Glen Eagles now. I can clearly see that Angus is very unhappy with his current situation. Wish I could do something for him. If I only had my own flat, he could stay with me at Granberg. There, he'd definitely have more chances of getting a job. It'd be so awesome to have him around again. Well, you're spacing out. Oh, sorry. Is there anything I can do? We marched down the paved road and then crossed a small river. The wooden bridge led us to the park with a huge pond. After a short walk along it, we finally reached our destination, the city plaza. A small pizzeria at the corner of the plaza immediately drew our attention. As soon as we sat down at the table, a young waitress came over and handed us our menus. Well, it's been a while since I ate pizza. Oh, which one should we get? There's way too many to choose from. I looked down at the menu. How about the hot chili? Sounds pretty spicy. Well, check it out, it's number 11. Let's see. Pepperoni sausage, paprika, chili, onion and tomato sauce as pizza base. Angus was clearly wavering for a longer while, but in the end he agreed. Alright, it's hot chili then, or we won't regret it. The waitress took our order and immediately brought plates and cutlery. I'm surprised to see a black horse in a place like this. I thought Rochelle is a little known town. Ah, so you know this restaurant? Yeah, it's a pretty famous brand. There's one in Granberg too. Haggar will kill me if he hears we went here without him. Sounds like he's a huge pizza fan. Well, he generally loves food. Oh, why don't you get him one for takeout? I bet he'll be happy. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Rowley's probably hungry too. Nah, Rowley doesn't eat this sort of stuff anymore. Nowadays he just talks on and on about healthy eating and his weight training. Oh, I say he takes it way too serious. Well, he sure got bigger since the last time I saw him. Have I changed? Yeah, you've definitely gotten thicker. To be honest, I'm a bit envious of your looks. The wolf smiled to me gently. What can you say about me? You still look like a teenager. Is that so? Or if I didn't know you, I'd probably said you're still 17 or 18 years old. You haven't grown up even a tiny bit. Sometimes I wonder if it's a bad thing. Oh, quite the opposite. I think this is your personal charm. A cute guy like you must be really popular with girls. Hearing Angus calling me cute made me happy. I quickly broke up eye contact, trying to hide my excitement. Well, judging by your expression, there must be something to it. Not really. Come on, little bro, fill me up with the details. Are you seeing anyone? I'm telling you the truth, I'm not. I'm pretty happy being single. It looks like we're in the same boat then. Really? I was hoping at least you had someone special. Sadly, I don't even have a good friend around anymore. Well, like I said earlier, everyone just moved out. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, it's alright, I still talk with most of them online. I started to feel really bad. I was one of his best friends, and yet I didn't even bother to give him a single call all these years. At this point I start to wonder if Angus still even considers me his friend at all. Just as our chat started to get really awkward, the waitress came with our order. The girl slowly placed the big plate of pizza at the table and said bon appetit with a cheerful smile. I quickly unfolded my settled cutlery and snatched the biggest slice onto my plate. Well, let's dig in. Aye, too spicy. Oh. After lunch, we strolled down around the town. We bought some snacks and soft drinks from the nearby market, watched a street performance, and sent a few postcards. Then finally, after an hour of walking, we ended up standing in front of a familiar-looking park. Low fly the swallows, rain to follow. I'm pretty sure I'd heard that phrase somewhere before. Well, it's true. Do you know why swallows fly low before rain? Not really. Well, swallows fly low because the air gets damp and so their insect spray flit in the air ground. Yeah, that information might come in handy one day. Thanks for a valuable lesson, Professor Sykes. You're welcome. Hey, let's rest here for a while. I nodded and we sat down on a bench in front of a huge pond. The town sure is lovely. I really like quiet places like this. Well, I'm glad to hear that we think the same way. Was it your idea to come here? Well, yeah, lots of people recommended this place on the Your TripAdvisor app. I remember you often spent vacation seaside, so I thought you might like it here. I really do. Thank you for inviting me over. Well, I was afraid you might not want to come because of the distance. Well, I was a bit concerned at first, but I really wanted to see you two again. 6 years passed. I can't believe we didn't think of a trip like this earlier. Well, better late than never, they say. Yeah. Angus crossed his arms and smiled cheerfully. Anyway, when did it get so cloudy? Well, it's weird. It's supposed to be very sunny this weekend. Yeah, I'm surprised too. So what should we do now? Oh, I'm not sure. I guess we'll just sit on our butts in a hotel and wait. Let's go back before the rain catches us. We'll figure something out later. Right. Welkin, I was about to call you. You missed me that much? No, I was just wondering where you were. Oh, we went to the City Plaza for a little shopping. I see. How's the town? Well, personally, I really like it. It's pretty quiet and peaceful. There's a lot of souvenir stands and markets along the main street. You guys have to take me with you next time, okay? Sure thing. Haggar stretched out his arms and added a great yawn. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I actually woke up a few minutes ago. I hate to sleep during the day. I feel so groggy now. Are you hungry? I got something for you. As I took out the pizza box, the lion jumped out of joy. Holy shit, bro. I knew you'd be happy. It's all yours. You're too good to me. Thanks a bunch. Without any good ideas what to do next, I sat down in the corner of the bed and took out my smartphone to check out the news. My phone battery is dead. Hey, wasn't there supposed to be an indoor swimming pool in the hotel? Oh, right. Now when I think about it, there's some photos of it in the hotel website. You guys want to check it out later? Sure. I nodded in agreement as I was plugging in my charging cable. By the way, Welks, how much do I owe you for the pizza? Oh, nothing. It's on me. Come on, I don't want to owe you. You bought me a drink earlier, no? That hardly makes us even. Seriously, don't worry about it. Fine, I'll repay you later, somehow. I quickly stuffed a towel, shampoo and swimwear to my backpack, and the three of us walked downstairs to the reception area. The lady at the counter confirmed that both the swimming pool and the sauna are currently open for all guests and gave us directions to them. The locker room was pretty small, but luckily no one else was using it at the moment. I put down my backpack on the bench and started to undress. Is Rowley coming too? No, douchebag said he's too tired, he's going to sleep. Those damn cats can be so freaking lazy. No offence. None taken. Maybe more eager to come if you call him Welkin? I honestly wouldn't count on it. It won't hurt to give it a try, but I left my phone in my room. Yeah, you can use mine. The wolf handed me his smartphone. No way! It was the same old phone he got from Dad on his 12th birthday. Well, it still works like a charm. Are you serious? Why don't you get a new one already? This ancient relic belongs in a museum. Oh, no way. I'll just need to fix that crack on the screen. It'll be good as new. I gave Rowley a quick call, trying to encourage him to join us. It didn't go well. First he asked coldly, "What is it?" He replied in a pretty annoyed tone, "I already told Angus I'm not interested," then hung up on me. Well, at least you tried. How is it possible he's become so dull and grumpy? Well, get a girlfriend, you'll start to feel the same way. So, you suggest it's better to stick with guys then? Well, that's not what I meant. Besides, it's not like you swing both ways, is it? No, well, maybe? I neatly folded my shirt and trousers in the locker and then took off my underwear. What do you mean, maybe? At this age you should know perfectly well what you're into. I don't have enough courage to tell him the truth. And the truth is, I've always liked guys much more than girls. I'm really not sure. Well, we can try to find out. The wolf stripped down to swimming trunks and flexed his arms. Does this make you all feel all warm and fuzzy inside? The wolf laughs and strikes another pose. A longer moment passed, but I still don't know how to respond. All I can think of is Angus' body. Those big, broad shoulders, fluffy chest, perfectly sculpted abs, and those tight-hugging trunks. Oh, what about them? Did I just say something weird out loud? You sure did. Oh. Do you want me to take them off too? As the wolf slowly slipped his hands into the trunks, a devilish smile stretched across his muzzle. I'll be waiting for you guys in the pool. Haggar left the locker room totally flustered. The wolf scratched his head and looked away, a bit troubled. Well, I got carried away with that joke, didn't I? I had a long sigh. Without saying another word, I reached out to my backpack for my swimming trunks. Then, as I was pulling them up, I finally realised my member was fully erect. I'm heading to the pool too. See you in the water, Slowpoke. No hard feelings, okay? God damn it, Angus. The square-shaped pool looked pretty spacey. Both Angus and Haggar already dipped in the water. I slowly approached the edge of the pool and jumped in without any hesitation. The water was cold, but at the same time very refreshing. To help my body get used to the temperature, I started to swim furiously from one end of the pool to the other. Wow, Welkin, I had no idea you were such a good swimmer. Oh, thanks. Did you take swimming classes? No, Angus taught me everything back when we were still kids. Really? The wolf crossed his arms and smiled cheerfully. Oh yes, it took us almost a whole summer though. Welcome was very afraid of the water because of a certain accident. What accident? When I was around 7 years old, Rowley pranked me and pushed me in the pool. He and his friends were laughing at me so hard they didn't realise I was actually drowning. Luckily Ang's older brother Gunter was nearby. He jumped in the pool and helped me get out. Rowley really did that? Yeah, as a kid he's a bit of a bully. Well, if it's not hard to imagine him as one. Back then we weren't friends yet. It was this accident that actually sparked our friendship. He apologised to me the next day and we started to talk a little. Then Angus and his brother came in. The four of us played a basketball game. Oh, such a sweet story. Oh, I remember that. Me and Gunter kicked your butt so hard back then. You got so frustrated so bad you kicked the ball at the playground and ran away crying. The wolf grinned from ear to ear and splashed water in my face. Sk. We'll see if you'll still be laughing like that once I destroy you in the swimming. You seriously want to race with me? What, are you afraid of losing? Oh, I don't think I'll go easy on you. A moment later, both of us were lined up at the side of the pool. We'll swim 3 times around the pool, sound good? Yeah, try not to cry when you lose. Well, I'll try, but I can't promise. Okay, on my mark. Ready? Steady. Go! As soon as Haggar gave us a signal, I started to wave my hands with all my might. Unfortunately, Angus took the lead almost instantly, and the distance between us started to grow bigger and bigger. Welkin, don't give up. I was doing the best I could, but there's no way I could keep up with his pace. The wolf finished the race where I managed to complete the second round. You got absolutely destroyed, Welkin. Thanks for pointing that out, Captain Obvious. Did you seriously think you could win? The wolf slapped my back so hard I lost my breath for a second. Well, that was pretty entertaining. Do you know how to swim, Haggar? I do, but I'm pretty bad at it. Why? I just get tired really fast. You just have to swim more to get in better condition. We can practice together if you like. The lion scratched the back of his head and looked at the wolf a bit troubled. Sure, why not? As the two of them started to swim casually around the pool, I got out of the water and walked towards the windows. The sun was shining faintly through broken patches in the cloud cover. I stretched out my arms and started to watch Angus and Haggar swim together. Relax, I'll keep you afloat. Just don't stop moving your legs. Okay. As soon as Haggar got tired, Angus grabbed him by his hands and started to slowly pull him toward himself. Keep going, just a little more. Seeing both of them getting along so well made me really happy. I'm beat. Well, should we call it a day? Yes, please, I feel exhausted. Thanks for helping me with that workout. Oh, sure, no problem. The lion slowly drifted on his back toward the ladder. I'll be going too. I had enough of swimming for today. Okay. You're not coming? Well, I'll just make a few more rounds. We'll meet in the locker room. Alright, see you later. I got up from the sunbed and walked after Haggar to the locker room. I took off my swimming trunks, strapped a towel around my waist and walked to the showers. I expected separated cabins. There were just two shower stands cramped in a small niche. It quickly turned out I wasn't the only one surprised by this fact. Oh! The lion was standing still waiting for my move. I wasn't embarrassed to get naked in front of him, a little worried I might get hard again. After a moment of hesitation, I took a deep breath, hung my towel and got into the shower, trying to keep my mind clear. A hot stream of water started to run down my body. After spending nearly 2 hours in the cool pool water, I felt like I was in heaven. What's wrong? Get in. I think I'll go in the sauna first. Oh? Didn't you say you dislike saunas? When did that happen? Well, last month when we were in the aqua park. I offered you the ticket, but you said you hate to sweat and stuff. Ah. Haggar gave a great sigh and a bit unwillingly hung his towel next to mine. My heart skipped a few beats the moment I saw him standing completely nude next to me. I'm sure at this point things will get awkward as hell, but surprisingly Haggar didn't stop being talkative. It's actually my first time taking a shower in public like this. Really? Yeah, I used to go to the gym that had a similar shower room, but I was too embarrassed to completely undress. How come you're not embarrassed around me? I'm not sure. Maybe it's because you undressed first and there's just the two of us here now? It's hard to say. The lion looked away a bit flustered. Do you want some of my Wrong voice. Do you want some of my shampoo? Oh, sure. I nodded and turned around slowly to him. Haggar tilted the bottle and yellow-coloured liquid completely filled up my folded hands. Whoa, that's a lot. Well, your whole body is covered in fur, isn't it? Oh, that's true. Thanks. I smiled gently to him and started to vigorously spread the shampoo all over my body. Hey, Welkin, I actually wanted to ask you about something. What is it? Do you think I should lose some weight? I sure didn't expect to hear this kind of question coming from him. Just be honest, okay? Sure, but why are you asking me? What else am I supposed to ask? My dad who's 3 times bigger than me? Well, I think the most important thing is what you think of yourself. What I think? Yeah. I like myself the way I am. Then you got your answer. What if that answer doesn't satisfy me? The lion really wanted to hear my opinion. Awkward or not, I decided to be completely honest with him. I think you look pretty attractive. Your belly sure is big and you do get some extra fat, but even so you look in good shape. I think you should stay at this weight, it really suits you. Personally, I can't imagine he was a slim guy like myself. The lion laughed at all and cheerfully slapped his belly with both hands. Thanks, I'm really glad you think that way. Why are you suddenly caring about what other people think about you? No, I don't. I was just curious of your opinion, that's all. I had no idea why my opinion was so important to him, but I was glad it made him happy. A moment later, we both left the showers. We grabbed towels, dried off, and walked back to the lockers. You guys are still here. Don't tell me you've been waiting for me this whole time. The wolf looked at both me and Haggar a bit troubled. I actually just finished changing, but I don't mind waiting for you. Okay then, I'll just take a quick shower. It won't take long. Angus grabbed his towel from the locker and hung it over his shoulders. Oh, by the way, what's the plan for the evening? I was thinking about going to the beach, see the sunset, and also get some fresh air before we sleep. Oh, sounds good to me. Are you coming with us, Haggar? I'm sorry, I'll pass. My legs are killing me. Well, it looks like you pushed yourself to your limit. I sure did, and it feels great. Alright then, I'll head into the shower. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Sure, take your time. Haggar kept me company until Angus came back. As soon as the wolf showed up, he took the key card from me and walked back to the room. After the rain, the smell of the forest became much more intense. I slowed down a bit and took a few deep breaths. The setting sun painted all the trees around us in a bright orange glow. The sight was truly phenomenal. Why are you so quiet? Oh, I was just enjoying the scenery. It's just a bunch of trees. Angus, seriously? Hello there, C. Long time no see. What's the matter? There's that Rowley over there. I looked around the beach and immediately spotted the panther. Rowley was walking along the shore, aiming with a camera. Well, let's check out what he's up to. Hey, paparazzi. Hey, I didn't expect you two to come here at this time. Oh, same. I thought you'd be rotting in the hotel room watching TV. Yeah, I didn't want to miss the golden hour. Rowley turned around to the sea and aimed the camera at the horizon. I was really surprised to see him taking pictures of nature. Out of curiosity, I decided to ask him about his new hobby. That's a nice reflex camera there, Rowley. Thanks. The picture quality is truly amazing. I didn't know you were interested in photography. Well, I got influenced by Nicole. It was her field of study. I see. Yeah, try it out yourself. Panther hung the camera on my neck and gave quick instructions for the basic operations. I think I got it. Could you two stand over there? Both of them a bit unwillingly approached the spot I pointed at. As I aimed with the camera, Angus wrapped his arm around Rowley's shoulders. Panther crossed his arms and smiled a little. And done. Oh, nice picture, Welks. Yeah, you did a pretty good job with the framing. Thanks. It made me happy to see Rowley be impressed by the picture I took. Alright, now I'll take a picture of you two. Just don't drop the camera. I carefully handed the device to Angus and walked next to Rowley. Put my hands in the pockets of my hoodie and smiled cheerfully. Rowley crossed his arms the same way he did a minute ago. Hey, could you stand a bit closer? Also, I think it would look really cool if you two were looking at each other. I turned my head a little and looked at Rowley, but he didn't seem to like Angus' idea. Just take the damn photo already. Whoa, salt alert. Angus took the picture without saying another word. Oh, what do you think? Well, a bit blurry and tilted. You're blurry and tilted. Also, you cut out our feet. I took the camera from the wolf and looked at the photo preview. Yeah, it's a little blurry, but I still like it a lot. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I promise I will do a better job next time. Well, we go back to the hotel now. Already? Yeah, I still need to unpack my stuff. Tomorrow's supposed to be very sunny, so let's meet you early in the morning. Sounds good to me. I'm leaving the camera in your hands, Welkin, so feel free to take more photos if you like. Alright, thanks. See you guys tomorrow. See ya. Rowley waved me from the distance and disappeared in the woods. After taking a few more photos of the beach, Angus and I decided to stroll back to the hotel by an indirect route. So, I was wondering. Yeah? Why didn't Gunter come? Angus seems to be lost in thought. Well, let's just say that Gunter got a lot to deal with right now. You mean work? Well, that too. Then what else? A momentary silence kicks in and I start to get a bit nervous. Your old bloody Gunter is going to be a father soon. I raise my eyebrows in surprise. What? Are you serious? Hard to imagine, isn't it? Yeah, that's huge news. I have to congratulate him. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I didn't even know he was married. Well... A slightly troubled look crosses his face. He's actually not yet. Oh. Should I feel sorry for him then? Oh, not really. His fiancée is a great girl. They've known each other a few years now, and so far their relationship is very successful. It's safe to say they've ended up like this sooner or later. Hearing that Gunter's life was turned upside down made me worry, but Angus's words comforted me. Oh, glad to hear it. I'm happy for him. Knowing your folks, they must be overjoyed about becoming grandparents. Oh, no kidding. They just can't stop talking about Alice's pregnancy. The thought of Gunter being a dad makes me feel so old. I feel for you, Angus. I know what it's like. Suddenly, Angus stops walking, turns around to me and crosses his arms. Well, perhaps Gunter's wedding will be a reason good enough for you to finally come back to Llanbride and pay us a visit. I look back at him a bit concerned. If he sends me an invitation, then yeah, it'd be great to see all those familiar faces again. But, to be honest, we haven't actually spoken in ages. Now that I think about it, I don't remember exchanging even a single email with him since I moved. That was yet another moment that made me realise what a good friend I am. Well, don't worry about it. I'll force him to send you one. And if he won't, feel free to be my +1. He smiles to me from ear to ear. I have no idea if he's being honest or just making fun of me again. I decided to keep it cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, so you agree? He seemed to be pretty serious about this, but I know Angus too well. He loves to say weird shit like this just to see the look on my face. Mean you going together to your brother's wedding? It'd look rather weird, don't you think? I looked at him blankly. Well, still better than going alone, right? Angus laughs out loud, his eyes still locked on mine. Are you really serious about this? Well, of course I'm not. He said it in such an irreverent tone it actually hurt a little. Still, it would be freaking hilarious if the two of us hit the dance floor hugging each other during the slow love songs. Yeah. I gave him a faint smile and looked away. Why do I feel sad? I knew he was joking all along. I guess there was still a part of me that wanted to believe otherwise. Hey, I've got a pretty rad idea. Without saying another word, Angus carefully took Rowley's camera off my neck. What are you up to now? I seriously don't know what to expect from him this time. Well, I just thought we could record a message for Gunter. A message? Yeah. Instead of writing to him, you could send him a video reaction. It doesn't have to be anything grand, a few kind words should be enough. Oh, I don't know. Does writing a letter really seem like such a bad idea? It can be so boring, Welks. I just hate being filmed. The camera makes me feel uneasy. Oh, come on, at least give it a try. Okay, fine, jeez. I straightened up and put my hands out of my pockets. What should I say? Well, anything you see fit. Oh, and by the way, it's already recording. Already? Shit, this is so awkward. What must you make things so difficult, Angus? I cleared my throat and looked directly at the camera lens. Here we go. Hey Gunter, it's been a while. I just heard from Angus he'll be a father soon. Congratulations. First it felt really bizarre talking to the camera, but I quickly overcome the tension and start to feel and act more freely. I wish you all the best, lots of happiness and joy for you and your new family. Good luck with parenthood. I'm sure you'll do great as a dad. A wide smile drew on Angus' face. He looked up at me as he's waiting for a signal to stop recording. The words couldn't stop flowing from my mouth. Too bad we couldn't meet you in Rochelle. It's still our first day here, but I've already fallen in love with this place. Perhaps we'll have a chance to meet you next summer. It'd be great to see you again. And, I'm sorry for not writing to you earlier. It'd be nice to get back in touch. Take care, Gunter. I waved the camera with both hands, smiling. It must have looked pretty silly, but that's the only thing that came to mind. Hey, that was pretty good. You really think so? Yeah, I can tell it's very sincere. It'll definitely make him happy. No, you want to rekindle your friendship. If you say so. Oh, I know so. You, Gunter and I, the three of us used to be inseparable. We grew up together and treated each other as brothers. You're a big part of our lives, Welkin. That's why I know he'll be happy to hear from you. So, thank you for doing this for him. Sure. He gently ruffled my hair. I won't lie, his words touched me. While it was something I knew deep down, hearing him saying it out loud filled me with joy. Anyway, it's getting really late. Come on, let's go back. Without waiting for my reply, Angus turned around and started walking further into farmlands. I took one last deep breath of the fresh rain-scented air and left the picturesque landscape behind my back, wishing I'll be able to see it again before our summer vacations will come to an end. That was the prologue and chapter 1 of After Years. And we're just going to leave things here. File 4, there we go. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to talk too much about it now. I'll, when I finish what there is of it, I'll talk a bit then. But these are the credits. Make sure everyone gets some credit on this. And yes, the music, if you recognise some of it, I recognise some from After Class. It's the royalty-free music, so it's quite common. Yeah, Irving's one for story and dialogue. We've got the graphics going on here. Yeah, RPG Maker MV Engine, this one was supposed to Renpy? How do you pronounce that? Anyway, most of these visual novels I read are, so it seems to be working well for him. And yeah, hopefully at some point there'll be more. But that's it for this video. I might combine episodes 2 and 3 into one, or I might do 3 videos. We'll see how it all goes. But the end of chapter 1, that's it for now. Bye for now.